is Sunday, October the 17th, 2021, and welcome back to another weather video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the temperatures. Of course, that cold front that we were talking about in the last couple videos has moved through the entire U.S. except for Florida. You can actually see this line right here is where the cold front is, and it's basically central and southern Florida are not getting hit by this cold front. But everybody else across the entire country will be getting hit with this cold front. So we're going to go region by region, mostly the southeast and the northeast, to picture out what will happen over the next couple of days with this cold front. And there might be another cold front on the way. And we're going to also talk about the rain. When are we going to get rain again? It's been dry across much of the country. When is some areas of the country, especially the eastern parts of the U.S., will be getting affected with rain? So it's going to be a busy video on this Sunday, talking about the cold front, the temperatures. Finally, we're getting fall-like temperatures. It's been a while, but I think summer is officially over right now because all the heat and humidity has gone away. The temperatures have gone down. It feels like fall. And I love it. I just love this time of the year. I love the fall temperature. So let us time it out. First, we're going to go to the southeast and time out the temperatures here. So let us go in that. So as we move through the rest of tomorrow, you can actually see that the temperatures will be in the 70s for much of the South. Some places in the Kentucky, Tennessee area, the Appalachian Mountains will only reach the 60s. So it's going to be another beautiful day like today. No clouds in the air for much of the South. And the temperatures are going to feel nice. The humidity is going to feel nice, except for southern Florida. Southern Florida, they're going to be still in the mid 80s. It's going to be hot, humid down there in South Florida. Then on Tuesday, look at the low temperatures. We're in the 40s for much of the South and the 50s. And look at that. We're only warming up to the mid 70s, low to mid 70s for much of the Southeast. Florida, like places in northern Florida, will get right back into the heat and humidity. Like Jacksonville, we're going from the mid 70s today up to the low 80s today, even mid 80s as we get into Tuesday. And the heat and humidity will be back in that area. Then as we move into Wednesday, same thing, but you can see that a ridge starts to form and we'll see more hot temperatures, especially for the Gulf Coast states, Texas and Louisiana. We'll see those temperatures go right back up into the 80s, which, if you live over there, it's like, when is summer going to go? But then we can actually see there's another cold front that moves through as we get into Thursday. So Thursday, you can actually see the cold front moving through. We have temperatures in the 60s and the 50s for some parts of Missouri, Arkansas, Illinois, Indiana, and then places in the southeast, we're pushing almost 80 degrees again, which is not fun. So we have a ridge moving through as we move into the middle and late part of this week that will bring more warmer temperatures into the southeast. Then as we move into Friday, you can actually see some places in Tennessee and Kentucky will only hit 50 degrees. So this cold front is going to be pretty powerful too, like this first one that we're going through right now. But those temperatures will back down. The cold front will move through our area. And then as we get into Saturday and Sunday, cooler temperatures for the southeast. So if you live in the southeast, you just got to wait a couple days. It's going to be cool all this week except for Thursday when the ridge starts to build back in. But other than that, we're going to be still in the fall-like temperatures. So now let's move into the northeast U.S. So let's go right back into the upcoming week. No, that's a little bit too far. So here in the northeast tomorrow, look at some places in New York State only reaching 40 degrees. Much of the northeast will be very chilly, 50s for highs. That's it. Maine, we're looking at highs in the 40s as well. Then as we move into Tuesday, here comes the heat coming back in to the south. I'm not to the south, to the northeast, DC and Baltimore in the mid 60s, Philly in the mid 60s, even New York City in the 60s. But still, Maine is still in the 30s and the 40s. That's very chilly for this time of year. The I-95 corridor, the megalopolis, will be seeing temperatures in the 70s. So that heat starts to come back. But thankfully, the humidity will be down in the northeast. We won't have to deal with, muggy air. And then Thursday, here comes that cold front moving through the northeast. That will bring some very warm temperatures into the northeast, 70s all the way up into Maine. Maine, we're going from the 40s and 30s to the 60s and the 70s. So, yes, that warm air will be going right back up. And then as we move into Friday, another cold front moves through. The northeast will be back in the 40s and the 50s. So it's like we go from the 40s and the 50s in the northeast for highs. Then we go to the 70s and the 60s. Then we go right back into the 40s and the 50s. All because of these cold fronts that are moving through, these fall cold fronts, and it will make the temperatures go down. So it's going to be very, very chilly as we move into the weekend in the northeast. Saturday, temperatures only get in the 50s and the 40s. And Sunday as well in the 50s and the 40s for the northeast. So bundle up if you live in the northeast. Now let's move on to the wet weather, the rain. Let's see which areas will receive rain in the next couple days. So let's start out with the southeast. Here in the southeast, it's going to be very dry. As you can see, we move through Monday, Tuesday. High pressure system is going to be blocking all that moisture. And then finally, the ridge that will be moving through the south will bring some rain, and that will push this cold front all the way through the eastern states. So all the way to the east coast, we'll see rain from this event. And then after that, we'll see cooler temperatures in the mid 60s for some parts in the south. And then after that, we'll see another break in the rain. But if you want some rain in the south, you got to wait all the way till this cold front moves through from Thursday into Friday. And then in the northeast, we'll see the rain. And for those of you who live in the northeast, we'll see the rain as we move into, let's go all the way back. As we move into Monday, we'll see some of the rain, even some snow in the higher elevations of New Hampshire, Vermont, and and the New York State mountains. We'll see some snow up there near the Canadian border, near Maine and New Hampshire. Then as we move into Wednesday and Thursday, here comes that cold front bringing a lot of rain into the northeast, especially for places in the Great Lake region in New York State, bringing a lot of rain, even some snow, some places in the northeast. And then after that, we'll see a break, just like the south, maybe even some lake effect snow for some places in New York State and Vermont and New Hampshire. So just like the south, we're going to see this cold front bring rain into places in the northeast, especially into Thursday and Friday. So anyway, that's all we're going to be talking about today. It's not a lot to talk about because hurricane season is basically done. We haven't heard anything about hurricane season in like a month and a half. So that's crazy. But other than that, that's it for today. Thanks for watching this video for today. If you liked it, please like the video and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And I will see you on the next one. Have a great rest of your Sunday and bye.